Okay, today we're looking at splitting an amount by a given ratio. Today we've been asked to split these 12 beautiful dolphins into the ratio 3:1. And what this means is that for every 3 dolphins that I move on to my left hand side, I'll have 1 on my right hand side. So for every 3, I'll have 1 on the right hand side. This means that I'm going to be looking at groups of 4. I'm going to split them into groups of 4. So I've got these 4 dolphins here. And what did we say? I'm going to move 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, to 1. 3 to 1. Similarly, with this group of dolphins, you'll see I've got this group just here. Whoops, this magic pen going to work? I've got this magic group just here. Well, that's good, isn't it? I've got this group of 4, and I'm going to move 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, to every one of this guy just here. And then lastly, I've got this group just here, and I'm going to split this group of 4 into the ratio 3:1. 1, 2, and 3 to 1. Move this up just so we can see it. Get rid of you. Cool. So I'm going to move this up just so we can see it. What have I got here? In conclusion, I've got 9 dolphins on that side to 3 on that side. Ways to check that we've got this right. First of all, we can say 9 plus 3, that equals 12. That was the original amount of dolphins. And then we can say 9 to 3. If we simplify that ratio, what do we get? That's 3:1, which is exactly what the question asked us in the first place. So we know we've got that right. Fantastic. I'll give ourselves a big tick for 9 to 3 just there. The next question asks us this one just here. Split an amount by a given ratio. Split £210 in the ratio 2:5. And what we could do here is we could draw out 210 coins, but that would take us a long time indeed. So we won't bother doing that. Whoops. We will just say to ourselves, what if we were to look at this ratio here, 2:5, if we looked again at the first step, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. That's what we did before we found out the groups of dolphins, and this time 2 add 5 is 7. And then we say, if I were to split the £210 into rows of 7, how many coins would I have in each row? How many 7s make up 210? And the answer to that is 30. You can get your calculator if you'd like. The next step we do after that is to say if we're in the ratio of 2:5, I want 2 lots of 30 on this side, and on this side I want 5 lots of 30. So what will this give me? Final answer gives me 60 to 150. How can I check that I've got this right? I can see that 60 plus 150 adds up to 210. Good news. I also can see that 60 to 150 can be simplified as a ratio, just like we did in class. 6 to 15, 2 to 5. It simplifies to what we had in the first place, which is really good news. Cool. Excellent. Last one we'll look at on the other side is when we've got one like this ratio spider, and it will have stuff written up here like 1 to 3, and then 1 to 1, and 1 to 2, like this. And your job is to work out what needs to go in this box. And what this means is split this £600 every time by the given ratio. So for the first one, this one just here, 1 to 3, I first of all say 1 add 3 gives me 4, and then I say 600 shared between 4 gives me 150, and then I split it into the ratio of 150 to 450. Cool, wonderful. Similarly, this next one, I won't work it all out, but I'll let you verify that it's right. This one is 300 to 300, and this one here is 200 to 400. Cool. That is exactly what it means there. So very best of luck with that. Hope that makes sense. Any problems, you know, to email me.